I think I want to pitch 9/11 on Shark Tank.
How would that go? You're talking about the sharks. You're talking about
Hello, sharks.
Okay. Can we get a picture of the guy?
Hi, sharks.
That ass guy, Kevin O'Leary, this Irish mutt. He should be washing my car.
Laurie Grenier should be.
Shark Tank. The Sharks, a collection of people who should be washing my car right now.
Robert Herjavec.
The guy on the right, he should be picking out blinds for my mansion.
Should be smelling my hydrangeas.
That lady should be sucking my dick. That guy should be selling
Jeeps.
Fucking floor mats. WeatherTech. That's a WeatherTech salesman. That guy right there, that's Tavis Smiley. She should be fucking me. And that guy should be in the sex offender halfway house.
He's in the he built his own Deus Machina room.
Deus Ex Machina?
Deus Ex Machina, the movie.
Yeah.
He built his own, the movie. He wanted to do part 2.
He wanted to reenact it?
Yep. He's like, I want to be the guy.
He's, did you ever hear of Cyberdust?
No.
It's so, man, Mark Cuban, he must be lucky to have any type of money or exposure because his ideas are so whack. He's a serious boomer, but
get out.
He came up with a messaging protocol, like a Telegram type app called Cyberdust. And when he was pitching it, he said that when you send the message, it's you send someone dust.
Wow, I like it.
Right now I'm dusting. The Colorado Mavericks or whatever fucking gay little swim club he is.
All right, I love it.
Can you go to YouTube and type in Cyberdust?
Wow, self-destructing text app.
And I downloaded it too. It's like super ratchet. Like it looks like an app that's like actively stealing your credit card information from you. Like it looks like it was designed by like the Indian tutorial man.
It looks like, what's that, the Chinese one, WhatsApp?
WhatsApp, yeah. WhatsApp's fucking nuts. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah.
I've looked over the shoulder of a few Chinese people when they're using WhatsApp, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It looks like they're making moths.
Yeah.
Like in their phone, real moths.
It's crazy. It looks like a,
to me anyway.
It looks like a Iron Man heads up display, too much information on it.
It's like Predator language.
It's fucking crazy.
It's in Sumerian.
This is WeChat. WeChat is like
WeChat. That's the one I was thinking.
Oh my god,
that's like the crazy one.
Yeah.
WhatsApp is like owned by Facebook, but WeChat is like the
WeChat's the one we're thinking of. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So it's like you can buy like secondhand clothing in the same app that you're like streaming music in.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't make sense. Like it does everything in
it's like
one
Samsung.
App. It fucking doesn't make sense. This person has VIP status. Oh my god. You can look for jobs, real estate, personals, QQ Music, Momo, Wageju.
Gutter oil. You buy 50-gallon drums of gutter oil on Alibaba and sell them as in tincture form.
It's like a fucking idle clicker video game. All right, anyway, let's go back to Cyberdust.
There is no sport as competitive as business. It's 24/7 by 365.
That attitude also helped carry Mark to victory last year when the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission came after him on allegations of insider trading.
There was one part, literally, I said, I hate to lose, talking about the Mavericks. And when we went to trial, they brought that up. See, he hates to lose. That's why he sold his stock and didn't want to take a loss. It was just crazy that anything that you say can create its own context. If you think of any email, any message you send, the minute you hit send, you lose ownership of that message, but you don't lose responsibility.
The result is that Mark founded Cyberdust.
So I'm just telling Barack Obama that I'm looking to spend $5,000 on hot dogs outside of Chicago.
And disappeared after being viewed. It even warns you if someone has taken a snapshot of the conversation. Cyberdust is one of the latest players in the increasingly
Damn, that's a weird face reveal for that guy's voice.
For such companies as Wicker, Squawk, Silent Circle, and the very popular Snapchat. But Cyberdust also presents alternatives to social media giants like Facebook and Twitter. Cyberdust allows you to use a blast feature where you can send out a mass message to your followers, similar to tweeting.
Twitter is kind of
rock on.
Thinking that you're going to create a social media app is so is like one of the most deluded things that you can think.
Yeah,
because the entire value of a social media app is that it has other people on it. So if you think you can from scratch create something that is going to compete with the established thing that has all the value on it, it would be like if you and me were gonna like go out here with some tin metal and make a Mercedes, like a luxury car, we're gonna steal all Mercedes customers.
Yep.
Like it's
all you gotta do.
insane to think that you can create a social media platform, and you can if you have some revolutionary gadget that makes it 10 times more fun to use in one way than Facebook, like what Snapchat does. Like Facebook doesn't do what Snapchat does, so that's why you can make Isn't it
like software encoding, like widget shit that they add to like try to build value? Like I may not have a market share of like a large.
What you have to do to unseat an incumbent is you have to make something that's 10 times better.
Okay.
So Facebook, for the people who use Facebook, it is 10 times better than MySpace. It's like some fucking guy who can barely figure out a computer. He wants to look at pictures of his neighbor's family or whatever, or like some girl that he fucked like 10 years ago or almost fucked. You want to stalk them, you use Facebook. So Facebook is 10 times better than MySpace. That's how it unseated MySpace as the incumbent. But that's what you have to do. That's how you have if you aim to overcome a network effect. And the thing that trips people up is they think that they can like make a better Facebook and it's twice as good. It won't work. It has to be 10 times as good. It has to be 10 times better on some axis, on some vector. It doesn't necessarily have to be 10 times as good all around, but it has to be like Snapchat is 10 times more fun to use if you're a fucking like tween and you're like sexting your teacher or whatever. Like whatever it is that people do on Snapchat, whatever Snapchat people are doing, they're having 10 times more fun than they would on
screen
Facebook.
time, TikTok screen time.
Instagram is 10 times more good for like looking at pictures of cars like easily versus Facebook. That's why I use Instagram. And other people like TikTok's like an entirely new, but it's not trying to, none of these things, none of the ones that you know the brand name of tried to do the same thing that Facebook did. You have to do something that's different, 10 times better in one regard.
You're saying this didn't make $10 billion from Mr. Cuban?
No.
Oh, man.
But maybe
Come on.
I mean, who knows how these deals go down behind the scenes? Maybe I suspect there's a lot of people making like phantom products to try to scam investors out of money.
Oh, tons.
I mean, that has to be the majority of it.
Tons.
So maybe Mark Cuban came out on top in the end. He reminds me of Todd Glass.
Him?
Yeah.
Well, he looks like Todd Glass.
He's got the same face shape, which I guess is just like, that guy.
I wish he was as cool. He's not half as funny as Todd Glass.
Todd Glass isn't funny anymore.
No?
No, he's like super like don't say shit about Jews.
Oh.
That's he got really mad about the phrase "Jew me down."
Oh. Yeah.
Which is like
and it too. I think I heard him do a rant against it.
Yeah.
Because he came out as gay late in his life, and everybody was supposed to be fucking proud of him or something for fucking holy shit, dude. So brave.
You're amazing.
You army fighter.
Take my money.
When you were at the turret gun and you were saving your fucking platoon.
And you're saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
Joey, can you put some kind of filter on the video to get rid of my bald spot? Yeah. Just increase the contrast of my head.
Capitalist, Sammy here with IBS. Hey. Capitalist, Sammy H. The Candyman here. What's going on? Listen, got a bald spot. Got to get rid of it. Where am I going?
You've got IBS. I've got the solution. Shit in a bag.
Shit in my Dodge seat. Just kidding. I already did that. You got to see this thing. It smells like a fucking toilet, like a porta potty.
It smells like the porta potties at a Renaissance festival.
Oh my God. You wouldn't believe the color of the shit that's coming out of my ass lately. Susan, get this bald spot off my head.
Sage green.
Where are you? She's like, I'm in the office. No, you on the first floor or the second floor? First floor. Oh, I'm going to be there in 50 minutes. We got to get rid of this bald spot. I got to take a shit. Call me later. Click.